guys ready for something majestic? Something beautiful? Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you're doing great. Welcome to EPN Plays Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I played a little bit of 1 so far on this, and truthfully, I didn't play the original when it was released on the NES. I kind of missed out on the Dragon Quest stuff back then. So it's been really cool to see Square Enix celebrating their history and celebrating this franchise's history. But I also love these HD-2D remakes. And this is something gorgeous. What I've played so far, I've absolutely been blown away by. Great to see you, Deathclock21. You're first in the room on Twitch. Wilden's here as well. Super Sorrow. I see you, Lutrons. I buy physical. Oh, that's I've got them switched. That's all on YouTube. Good to see you guys. I'm just here for the video game, Super Sorrow says. But thou must. Dragon Quest is incredibly charming. You are so right, I buy digital. And on Twitch, we had Xeno Kratios was first in the room. Also loves Dragon Quest. Holodeck is here. Dragon Quest 7, I think, is coming. Holodeck is asking. Isn't it? Or is it just coming to the other machines? I think it's coming to the PlayStation 5. You can't hear me. Well, barely. Oh, I know why. The music is really loud. The music is loud, isn't it? I will turn this down. Is that better? Check, 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 check. Hey, Wisperians, thank you so much. We got a ton of kids, even though it was pouring rain in our neck of the woods. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. You rock. Appreciate that very much. You get a little EPN heart and a fist bump, my friend. Thank you. This is on PlayStation 5. They like the music in their Dragon Quest, so it was thumping, which I respect. I appreciate. Okay, let us jump in. Dragon Quest 1. We're gonna play from where I am, not right from the very beginning. So we're going to choose my adventure log. I'm not that far. I'm 50 minutes in, so level 6. "41 kids. I think I had 41 kids at the door at one time at one point. Our neighborhood likes Halloween. A lot of soggy kids, though, man, in costumes that were totally just, just dripping on them. It was funny. It was pretty cool. A lot of troopers out there. Good to see everybody. Felwyn, I Red Earth, thank you so much. You've hit a watch streak, I Red Earth. You've watched 5 streams, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Game audio is too loud. How is the mix now? Is it okay? You gotta love that music, right? Oh, I had already cured myself here, but I switched over to play Painkillers, but without saving. So let's just cure myself by the... priest. You can get some purification happening. What's up, Leopard? Good to see you, Leopard Gecko. Thank you, I bought physical. All right, let us... Okay, no longer poisoned. Great, let's save. So I got that saved. Boom. Yes. And I think what we want to be doing is... I've set it so I get some indication of where I'm supposed to go next for the adventure. That deeds of his intended style continue. Yes, we are continuing. Love the writing in this. "Is there aught else with which we might assist thee? Confess to me all that thou hast wrought, child, and that I might record thy deeds in adventure log." Into which adventure log? Oh, I've done this already. Let's go. Go. Let the goddess watch over thee. All right. So you can press the circle button to speed up a little bit. I have some coin on me, but not tons. Greetings. If it's weapons or armor thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today? I have a divine dagger, and I have a leather shield. I could probably do an upgrade on my hat. Let's see what I got hat-wise. And it's just me currently. I've got a leather hat. Why don't I invest in a hat? Let's see what we got. Buy. That gives me a nice big jump. Let's get hardwood headwear. Let's do it. You'll be Batboat, I buy physical. I love it. Thanks, Controverse. Okay, that'll be... Is this acceptable? Yes, it is. All right. Great. I'm equipped. Let us pick up some leather armor. Why not? Okay. Let's sell some stuff I'm not using anymore. Great. We're good. Board Cube, thanks for being here. This is an absolutely stunning game. Spectacular looking, like incredible little visual effects, birds and butterflies and things like that flying around. You'll see petals off of flowers and dust in the air. It's stunning. Here's the castle I'll show you guys, but we are going to leave the lands of the kingdom here, and we're going to go explore pretty soon here. This is a much more chill game to play. Compared to Painkiller yesterday was insane. What a crazy game that was. It was a lot of fun, though. But this is like... Let's slow down a little bit. How do I get in there? Where's the doorway? Oh, there it is. Door is locked. All right. All right, let's roll. Audio is great, isn't it? Lutrons, beautiful music. There is a lot of voice acting in the game, too. We'll just have to get to some story bits, which I think we might get to. I'm off. You'll see the... Well, I'll show you the map when we get out. Oh, I want to go out this way. Isn't it cool? It's like a pop-up book, isn't it? It's just stunning. Super dramatic music. You know, an attack is coming, and it's two batterflies. I love these Toriyama designs, man. They're incredible. No, not the butterflies. No! Killed with one swing. They just don't hold back. They just, let's go! We're raging with our music. I don't think I can climb these mountains. I got to them before I had to stop. We are going to fight. We're going to burn the crap out of these 3 little slimes. Good night. Yes. True, Mark Pierce, you bring up a good point. Imagine seeing one of those in real life, though. Even kind of like the cartoony version of them in real life would be horrifying. Okay, no, so there's like a wall of mountains I can't get around. That was a question I had. Presumed it. Look at that cute, crazy ghost! Wapa! I missed! I am in the mood for some more Fallout iBuyPhysical. I'm actually excited to try Fallout 4 when it hits the Switch. Switch 2. All right, here we go. Hey, what do you guys think the next Xbox should be called? Saw some chatter. Paris was talking about it on YouTube, and he thinks that the next Xbox should just be called the Xbox, and I theorize that would create such confusion in conversations with people about the platform, because then there would be 3 variations of the Xbox. There would be the Xbox One, because you can't say the first Xbox, or you can't say Xbox One meaning the first Xbox, because that confuses whether you mean that generation. But then if we call another thing an Xbox, then it's 3 different generations of Xbox that are in that combo. The Box, Power 6664 says. Xbox Next, Nextbox, Xbox World. EXbox. The cheap PC, Power 6664. Me too, Solid Python. Yes, I want to check out Shadows again on Switch 2 for sure. I want to get, there's a few other ports that I've been waiting to come in, and I want to stream a bunch of these ports as soon as they do come in. And that'll be one of them. Xbox everything, Borg Cube says. Okay, Xbox Go if it's a handheld. Yeah, that everything should be a hybrid from now on, as far as I'm concerned. I got the press release about the Canadian pricing and stuff on the, what is it, the XG? It's ASUS's external GPU that you can connect to things like the ROG Xbox Ally and Ally X, and it essentially converts your handheld into a desktop. And that's what the docks for handheld should be. I mean, it should be priced down and scaled down accordingly, because it'll just be for games. But the docks for hybrid consoles should be powerful little, devices unto themselves. They should be like render machines that can help turn your handheld into something really powerful. Powers beat Ninja Gaiden 4 last night. Incredible game. Super Sorrow. I haven't encountered any metal slime yet. We shall see. First time chatter from Superintendent. Thanks for being here. Love to see that. Pull the Nintendo 3DS and call it the new Xbox Series, brought to you by ROG. Okay, here's what I think they should call it. You guys tell me if you like this. It's a radical idea. Here we go. Xbox 4. Makes it really clear that it's the 4th generation of Xbox systems. No confusion. Everybody knows what you're talking about. And it's worked for Apple, Sony, and now Nintendo. So just make it simple. Xbox 4 what? Superintendent says. Nice. It's 4, right? It's Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Xbox Series. And then, 5, right. Yeah, what am I doing? Xbox 5. Jeez, dumb. Yeah, Xbox 5. Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, because frickin' Xbox One, I always forget it, and Xbox Series, X5, yes, the number approach. Yeah, they should have done that from the start. I guess if they call it Xbox 4, they could just wipe out Xbox One. X5. Xbox 5. Yeah, that's what it should be. Not by physical. Thanks for doing the math for me. That's what happens when you name your new console Xbox One. Nothing against the console, it was fine. But that was just such a stupid name. Dumb as hell. You already had an Xbox One. That Xbox One is as bad as Wii U. I mean, that's brand confusion. PlayStation has spent, at least millions of dollars on branding advice and marketing around the naming conventions that they've had. And every year they celebrate the launch of, or not every year, but every 5 to 7 years they celebrate the launch of a new console, and they have the drum roll come out, and they just affix a new number to the end of their PlayStation. And they've done a lot of research, and it works. I still remember Reggie was on Fallon, and he was showing off the Wii U, and he handed Fallon the gamepad, or I can't remember what they call it, the Wii U screen gamepad, and he handed it to Fallon, and Jimmy said, "Oh, so that just hooks up to the Wii." And then Reggie had to stop the show, essentially. He said, no, the Wii U is a brand new console. It's a totally different device. It's not the Wii. And, I mean, they blew it right there. They had the most mainstream opportunity to tell millions of people what their machine was, and Jimmy exemplified the confusion that they created. And Xbox One, I think, came out and did the same damn thing, except their pivot was all about the sports you could watch on it, all the TV you could watch on it, but it was also called Xbox One, basically refuting that they had a first Xbox. It was so silly. I don't know about an Xbox 720. It would be nice for people to look at this new machine as the sequel to the Xbox 360. Yeah, the Wii U was confusing. Some great games on there. Nintendo had some really cool ideas. Like, they're always incredibly clever. But yeah, there's something to making it straightforward for people. That's why I was always hoping for Switch 2. And I know it's kind of dull. I know that's sort of the first time Nintendo's ever done that. But it's so simple to tell people, That's my job, is I tell people, what they should be looking out for, what they should play. If I called it the Switchy U or the Switcherama Ding Dong, like people are going to be like, what? What's it called again? Switch 2. Simple. Okay, hold on a second here. Where's the map? How do I see the map? What the hell button? Oh, it's the square button. Okay. I am going... over here. I'm on the wrong... Okay, there's a bridge right down there. There we go. Lumines. I love it, man. I just saw Danny interviewed Tetsuya Mizuguchi, Danny Pena, over at Gamertag. Love that dude. Love Danny, and I love Tetsuya Mizuguchi. Xbox 5. Although we're right out of the PlayStation 5, so they may be a little gun-shy on that. But it makes it clear for users. Xbox 5. And then don't deviate. Just go from there. Hey, John Luke, good to see you. All right, here we go. New day, new game. It is pretty funny, though, that with their whole messaging of play anywhere, the Xbox, the X in Xbox can stand for whatever box you can play games on that Microsoft, connects to, which I don't think was ever intentional. But it's pretty, because I think it was like extreme when it first came out. There were a lot of X branded things back in the early 2000s. But now you can infer it as fill in the X with whatever you want. That would have confused people. Super Sorrow. And it also would have undermined the original Switch. Super Sorrow says they should have called it... I wish they called it the Super Switch. I think if they had put the Super Switch out as a mid-gen refresh, that would have been fine. But as a new console, it does two things. It assumes that it's still part of a generation that's passed, and it makes the people that are in that first generation feel like they have the inferior product. And if you notice, that's not what Nintendo is talking about at all with Nintendo Switch 2. They really try to avoid that. Because the Switch 1 is still great. It's still a great machine. Switch 2 is like, no, you're in a whole new hardware generation, and there'll be new games, and you can still play your old Switch games. All right, here we go. Fungool. Yeah, they need to upgrade the CPU, but I like the Super Switch idea. It rolls off the tongue, but that's like 2-3 years max. Hey, Omni Slash. I love my variety streaming lifestyle. Oh, and Ripley Nosgoth says, I confirm I'm not buying an Xbox as my next-gen console, and I'm a longtime Xbox fan. This gen was rough. Yeah, I feel that. A lot of lessons learned. Let me ask you this, Ripley Nosgoth. This is gonna... Hey, Cryptic Skills, great to have you here. This is gonna spark some discussion and debate. Valve is an independent company. They're still privately held. I don't think Gabe Newell's plan is to just spend the rest of his days with Valve. I think that eventually he's going to want to sell. I think that there is a public company acquisition in the future of Valve. And one of the potential companies that could buy Valve, although, I mean, there's probably nothing stopping them right now, regulation-wise, if they just buy their way around that. But Microsoft has certainly been discussed as a potential acquirer of Valve over the years. So what if the next Xbox, and a lot of things would have to happen before this became reality, but what if the next Xbox was a Steam box? Would you buy that? I'm not just talking you can get to the store. I'm talking that the console would be the store. Would that freak you guys out, or does that make sense? Like, I see I Red Earth is barfing. I think, like, it's a privately owned business, Valve, and I think what you do with a lot of businesses, especially at that scale, is you try to figure out, well, what's the exit going to be? Like, where do you go from here? Is it going to be family owned? Like, I don't even know if Gabe has kids. Do Gabe's kids want to run Valve? Do the other people that are involved, do they just want to keep it private forever, or are they thinking we're going to sell at some point? Too many mergers. This is the era of consolidation. Netflix might buy Warner Brothers, guys. It's all so weird. And there's no regulation. There's no regulation on any of this stuff anymore. Without getting into the politics of it all. Like, look at what they're doing with AI. Well, that would be a small potatoes partnership comparative to the acquisition of Steam. I don't have any inside info on any of that. It's just pure speculation on my part, but I have been thinking, like, Valve is a mature company, and Steam is a mature service with millions of subscribers. That's exactly what Xbox wants and Microsoft wants. I don't know if that's happening. It would be billions and billions of dollars. It'd probably be like a $200 billion deal or something like that. Lutron's, if Gabe would like a 50-year-old son, I'm up for adoption. Can't wait for Wayland Yutani Valve. I Red Earth, like, there are companies coming up right now. They're making frickin' C-3POs now for us to buy, and, like, I know they're primitive and they're stupid and they're kind of, it's not, a lot of it is not true yet. But yeah, we are moving towards, like, mining on other planets and sending robots to different parts of the galaxy, and companies say, laying claim to asteroids and stuff. Like, it's going to be so sci-fi. It already is, but it's going to get ridiculously sci-fi in the next little while. It's nuts what's coming, right, Powers? Like, we can't even comprehend it. So, like, as massive a deal as we think that Microsoft buying Steam or Valve would be, I think that's peanuts for what's ahead of us here. I mean, we might have robot housekeepers, you guys. Like, within 10 years, we might have people in our home, robots in our houses doing our chores. It's so crazy. Knowest thou way to Rimuldar? Then I wish thee a safe journey onward. Oh, I guess that if you played this in the old days, or if you played it without directions, this is how you'd find your way. We're already partially there with robot vacuum cleaners, yeah, but pretty soon they'll be able to lift your couch and vacuum under, not just slide under the couch, but lift it and go with the other hand. It's nuts. And then go make you a coffee. Rosie the robot. Yeah, Sam. I mean, maybe that's what Microsoft is doing with this open idea. They're just kind of like sowing the seeds to acquiring Valve or Steam. The heel slime. Get it. Aloha Gamester says, imagine when people start fighting for robot rights. I know, man. Imagine when we go to sporting events and just watch robots tearing apart each other, you know? Robot football. Oh, heel slime. Your buddies left you. It'll be the game, like the game Detroit. Yeah, absolutely. Coincidence control yearns for simpler times. Well, I mean, many of us were there to watch a lot of these things just be fantasies and dreams in science fiction movies, and now we're going to see some of this stuff realized. It's crazy to live across these decades, you know? So much has changed in so little time. I Read Earth says, back in my day, the games had a paper map in the box. That's awesome. I know, man. The Power says, can you imagine what our grandparents or parents feel from what they've seen develop? Just think of what 100-year-old person is, and it's just been watching the world. I mean, there's still a lot of, if we leave our cocoons, if we get outside, there's still a lot of things that are the same in you know, our reality. But yeah, technologically, incredible. Fa la 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 la, folly rory roll. The dying sun, the gloaming's glow, long lost, the home I once did know. And thou art? Batwing, an admirer of my work, perhaps? Oh, ho, 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 and thou hast pursued me all the way here? Thou art tenacious indeed, and plainly a fellow obsessed. I am, of course, Zalen, descendant of Galen, he of the golden voice, the storied bard of legend. But I mean not to rest on the laurels of mine ancestor, virtuoso though he was. I mean to strike out on my own, to seek out new veins of song as yet unmined. Though the climb I face is an uphill one, 'tis said that all Alfgar did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebear's fabled voice. This is lovely. Can such tales truly be based in fact? Perhaps. Can such feats be bettered? Only time will tell. Laughing to himself. Alas, I find myself somewhat uninspired of late. Though I once revelled in rebellion at subverting that for which Galen was so well loved, I tread that path no longer. I seek inspiration instead in the opposite, in following in his footsteps, and those of mighty Erdrick, with whom he was so famously firm friends. And in the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumor it seemeth that there is a place somewhere in Alefgard deeply connected to the hero of old, inextricably and deeply tied to Edric's legend. Hey, Robert Tolan is here. And so I journey in search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it than I was when first I set out. Lutrons, have a great one. Jamie Liner says, the only PlayStation I've had is a PlayStation 3. The elusive PlayStation 3, which the PS5 should be able to take the discs of and still play them. That thou art come here to this place doth surely signify that thou art a man well-travelled, good Batwing. Shouldst thou happen across such a place on thy travels, pray inform me of it. My wanderings, too, take me hither and yon. Our paths will surely cross again. Until then, friend, adieu. I don't think they're going to sell off their Xbox Division cryptic skills. I think that they see the long-term value of video games. They always have. And they're still just figuring it out. They have trillions of dollars to play with. And they've spent billions and billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars on investment into games and IP investment. And it's a long play. And hardware is it's a come and go kind of business. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But Microsoft has made a lot of different hardware bets in a lot of different ways over the years, and I think they will again in games. And they'll also do partnerships. And yeah, I think they fully are behind this idea that people should be able to play anywhere, and they're just trying to figure out the ingredients to make that happen, as a lot of other companies are. And PlayStation is too, in their own way. Where do I go to get up there? Oh, I've got all these... Oh, I do have to climb around the other continent. Okay, making it difficult. I need some climbing gear. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm hallucinating. You know what? We're going to drop a sizz on these guys. There you go. Jamie Liner, it's the controller, man. I love the DualSense. I think the Xbox X is amazing. I play a lot of games on that, but if it comes to a third-party choice, I generally like to receive it on the PlayStation when I'm talking with the companies for review codes and stuff, because I love the DualSense. It's my favorite controller ever. This is the DualSense Edge, by the way. This is their more expensive variation, which has the paddle buttons underneath, which I really like. It's a little heavier. Runs out of batteries a little quicker, but I do like it quite a bit. DualSense, best controller ever. It really is an amazingly comfortable controller. I just love it. And the battery life is not great. Game review, you are right. Fusion Gamer, I have no idea what you guys are chatting about, but PlayStation needs a proper handheld already. Big time, man. All these machines, they need to have a hybrid solution. Good to have you here. PS5 is the best version of the PS4. Cryptic Skills says. There we go. I need to heal. Switch 2 Pro controller is great. Not a big fan of the D-pad, though. I found that out playing Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection last week. It was not great for fighting games. But I do love the Pro Controller 2. Much better than the first one. The turnaround button, yeah. I read her. That was insane. Okay, we've been here. The Xbox controllers are very comfortable. I agree with that, 7-Eleven. I don't really have a problem with them. They just don't feel like they have been, you know, substantially upgraded since I think the S controller for the original Xbox. Have you tried a fighting game, Eternal CMO, on your Pro Controller 2 for the Switch 2? Did I test up the classic Switch Online controllers of the MK Collection? No, I didn't. Like the Super Nintendo. No, I didn't. I didn't get back to them. I should try that though. I bet you they'd be a lot of fun. I have the Super Nintendo controllers. Did I get the NES controller? I think I got one of the NES controllers, and I have the GameCube controller, but that has a terrible D-pad. I wouldn't play Mortal Kombat with that. But I do like the SNES controllers. And I didn't get an N64 controller for the Switch because it's not a great controller. It's good for like 2 or 3 games. Thick Cola's Cage. Thick Cola's Cage says, where do the Donkey Kong bongos and the RE4 chainsaw controller rank? They're low on the list.
She was seen. The fiends did spirit her away across the swampland.
True that, Game Reaver. I am getting the Analog 3D, and I have a whole bunch of N64 controllers from back in the day, like the actual ones, and it has all the plugins. And I have the N64 module for the Polymega, so I'll just be using the actual ones that I have.
But what is this? This man is a soldier of Tantagel.
He hath breathed his last. His wounds are truly terrible to behold.
Is this thy doing?
Look at the light scattered on the waves in the background. Beautiful.
Taken across the swampland south of Kol.
Cryptic, I don't have one of those. I keep thinking of picking one up.
Come. What are we waiting for?
But then I gotta collect a whole bunch of new cartridges. And I don't know if I want to do that.
The same fate.
If thou art afraid, then away with thee homeward, coward. I will go to the princess's
Nope,
rescue.
7-Eleven. I think
Go entirely
I think it's May. We're getting Grand Theft Auto 6. I think it's coming. I think it's going to be the biggest entertainment launch in the history of humankind.
We shall make for the swampland. You will remain here and see that this man is granted the burial he deserveth. Hie you thence to the castle, and report on all that hath occurred here. Friend, I would
Ooh, a
ask
data
of
mine
thee
saying that
news of these events will only stir
it's going to be
discord
delayed.
among the
Maybe.
people. I prithee, keep thy counsel. I understand that His Majesty had tasked thee with learning more of the hero of legend. I wish thee luck in thy quest. Now,
Captain, canst thou continue?
do not fret on my account. We have work to do. Come.
I have not played Absolem. I heard it's a fighting game, right? Brian McAvoy? I heard it's great. I didn't schedule for Ball Pit this week, and I've heard that's amazing as well. I haven't played that yet either, or Dispatch. So many games! I think you're going to be great with the Steam Deck. Thick Cola's Cage. And because we're probably like, I think they announced the Steam Deck 2 next year, and we might get it in 2026, 2027. So if you don't have a Steam Deck, they're so good. You can't play everything at 60 frames a second or whatever, like all the new AAA. There's plenty that you can play at 60 frames a second, like old 3D games and all the 2D stuff. Or better, if you pick up the OLED, you can play up to 90 frames. Some games, but there's there's going to be used Steam Deck options out there, and then it's really easy to pop in an SSD and give yourself tons of storage, and they're so flexible. You can do the emulation on that. There's so much you can do on a Steam Deck. I still heartily recommend that. So get a refurbished one or a used one from somewhere that you trust. Don't spend a ton. Get a little storage in it, a little memory storage, and just enjoy that and just play the games, man. Like it's so easy to get into this FOMO about all the hardware that's out there, but just play the games. Like there's no way I would recommend to anybody to buy the Xbox Allies if they already own the Ally. If they from 2023 or 2024, those are good handhelds. The Xbox Ally, the Ally X, last year's handheld from Asus, is excellent. It's still terrific. And there's improvements for sure, but they're going to bring all the front end stuff to the old Allies, all the Xbox front end stuff to the old Allies. But the Steam Deck is still the champ. It's still a killer handheld, man. It's so good. All right, here we go, you guys. These guys are a little tougher. Let's burn. Let's burn them. Look at their eyeballs hanging out. All right, one more of those. They're taking some real damage. Get him! Hey, Portal Player! Welcome! I think you'll be so blown away by the Steam Deck. Thick Cola's Cage, I hope I'm saying that right. It's such a great machine. Valve really knocked it out of the park. It was a little bumpy when it first came out, but like within a month, it was just so effortless. Just so fun to play on there. Oh, 7-Eleven saying, sorry about the Blue Jays. Oh my God. What a series. That was such a joy. You know, my wife and my kid weren't really into it, so I was watching the games alone, and man, I tweeted like crazy. I'm sure I pissed a lot of people off, but I was flipping out, you know, and people all over the country and all other parts of the world, everybody was kind of tweeting and excited to watch it all, but I just felt so spoiled by the talent that I was watching. Like, everybody was so freaking good on both teams. And every game was so exciting. But yeah, I was really, really bummed out that they didn't win. 7-Eleven says, it reinvigorated my love for the game. My kids were even interested in it. It was just great baseball. And it was like great stories. What was wild, I played MLB last week and streamed that for a few hours before the game, and I had so much fun playing that video game. Sony San Diego does such a good job with that series. And I got to know all the players on both teams, because I don't have time to follow these sports. There's too many things that I'm keeping track of. And but I was playing as these players, getting to know their names and their talent in the video game, and then watching them, and the replication of some of the things that I had seen in the video game was just crazy. Loved it. All right, here we go. We'll take you out. Aloha Gamester also reinvigorated the love for the sport. Yeah, I think when you have series like that, as exciting as it was, as great as the stories were, you see a sudden surge in its popularity, and you see people like really paying attention again, and it was just good for the game. All right, let's get this guy. I have some. Let's zap him. Bzzzt. Oh yeah. Hey, thanks for joining me on this one. This is a lot of fun. I mean, you know, these kinds of games, they're so easy to get obsessed with. They're kind of lean into experiences. Now I'm poisoned. I think I have... but they're also games where you can kind of just get lost in your own head. So it's cool to be, you know, playing these with you. And hearing your thoughts and your perspectives on all this stuff, I appreciate that. Okay, so I want, what is it? Holy water? No. Seed of strength, musk? No. Seed of defense? No. What was it that I... Didn't I get some... Oh, you know what? I didn't save it. It just went back to the autosave. Damn it. I bought some antidote stuff, but now I don't have it. So I'm going to walk around poisoned for a little while. Damn! All right, well, hopefully I get to this. Yeah, I'm losing some health here. These guys look tough. Oh yeah, they're tough. Crabbed. Alright. We're gonna burn you. We're gonna burn you both. Yeah. Roasted crab, baby. Now we're gonna electrify you. Actually, do I have another attack? I just have the one. All right. Well, it's all right. It's all I needed. Okay, here we go. When do I think the new Elder Scrolls game comes out? 2027, I think. Midnight Gamer. I think there's some more Starfield that Bethesda's still working on. they haven't brought it to the other machines yet, and I think it's coming. I think it's coming to everything. I think they might have some nice surprises in store for us with that. I mean, it's a pretty robust base to build some cool things with. Let's see if we can sizz them both. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Get him! Oh no. Oh no, he's tough. Okay, I'm not hallucinating anymore. That's a good thing. Let's get this guy. There you go. Okay, he's done. Bag of laughs. You're in my crosshairs. Oh, I got these guys as well. What's this? I missed! Oh no! What else do I got? Anything? Uh-oh. So hard. I think Metroid's going to be it, Arc Scott. I mean, that's just speculation. I just hope that it is as good as I anticipate it being. Nintendo's been pretty quiet about the game, though. Surprisingly quiet. They haven't done a lot of promo, no directs, none of this stuff. All right. Oh, man. It's totally healing itself. This guy's a pain in the ass. It's going to take me an hour to kill him. Oh, no. Okay, so my magic is just not working at all. To beast family monsters. Oh no, well, I don't have any MP anyways. Okay, here we go, guys. It dodged. Why is this the toughest enemy I've faced? This bag. This bag is impossible to defeat. Come on. This is insane. This bag sticking its tongue out at me. Eat shit, bag. Come on, let's go. Get him. My agility. Like, why is he just crushing my soul here? Get him. Okay, there's a hit. It's getting 2 moves for 1. Attack him! Alright, finally. Woo! That was a 45-point stupid little bag. It's like the evil packaging on a gift. Yeah, it's like an action figure box. Those things suck. All the plastic you have to take apart before you get to your plastic that you want. Yeah, Nintendo had another fantastic year, man. A lot of good games in their lineup this year. Okay. Let's go for the bag o' laughs. Twin War, good to see you. I'm getting embarrassed by this bag o' laughs. There you go, there's 22. Get it! Oh, man. Give me another 45. 23. They just they are a toy factory, Portal player, Nintendo. They know what their business is. That's what they do. They're not trying to, like, only hit home runs every time. They understand the value of a double, to use the baseball analogies, you know? And I think a lot of game companies are like, how do we make $1 billion every time we put something out? And that's a tough kind of scenario to create for yourself. It doesn't always work out. There we go. Pretty cool little game, right? Arg Scott? I was impressed by Ire. The vibe was awesome in that game. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I can heal this poison in the church, if there's a church. Oh, look at this. Shrine of Rain. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. F-Zero is being ignored as an IP. 100% John Luke Corpus, but F-Zero 99, pretty freaking rad. That's what I mean. Nintendo knows how to sort of pick its spots. It doesn't have to be Breath of the Wild every time. Be gone from here. I would speak with no one. The king of Tantagel told thee of this place, and thy name is Batwing, I see. Then I cannot very well refuse thee. The royal line of that nation number among our closest allies in the preservation of the legacy of the hero of legend. It is we sages' duty to test those who take on the hero's mantle, and should they prove themselves worthy, pass on to them these treasures. Unto the one who returneth to us the lyre of ire, a treasure long since lost, shall I bestow the staff of rain. Thus it was decided, and thus shall it be, should that day ever come. Alas, I doubt it will. Why, thou askest? For the forces of darkness have taken possession of the sphere of light. And as the legends have it, mighty Erdrick could not have laid low the great evil without the sphere's aid. If the fiends now possess it, there is little hope for any of us. And I cannot very well allow thee to go forth, knowing full well that thou standest not the faintest chance, and shall surely be defeated. Oh, someone's taking a leak over there. Lo, the rain doth fall, and soon enough the sun, too, shall fade. Thou must needs abide here with me this night.
Hear me. Can you hear me? You must meet with Rubis, spirit of the land. With her protection, you might stand against the darkness. Seek out a means of summoning her, of bringing her back to us. The fairies will be able to help you. As well.
Hey, John Yomtop is here. Thanks for the links, brother.
Must find them.
7-Eleven is waiting for my Sean Connery. Every character shall be Sean Connery from now on. No, I was liking my dude that I created here. Now sayest thou that a voice spake unto thee in thy dreams, and it bade you summon Lady Rubis. Knowest thee of her? Of what manner of being she is? No? She is mother unto this realm of Alefgard, and did raise up each mountain, and give form to every leaf and stone. And this place in which thou standst is a place wherein the fairies did once offer up their worship unto her. Long ago, mighty Erdrick did stand atop this tower, and there did receive her blessing. Thence did the hero of legend go forth, and vanquish the great evil. Alas, in time the fairies did dwindle and fade, and the means of summoning Lady Rubis was lost to us. Strange that they didn't voice all of this, but I shall continue. Yet it is not quite time to abandon all hope. For should her aid be thine, thou might yet stand against the evil that threateneth us, even though it wieldeth the sphere of light. Batwing, I would have thee prove to me thy strength. Summon Lady Rubis, and I shall recognize thee as a true hero. Then, and only then, shall the staff of rain be thine. Hear, hear, Angel Barrios. Big time. You can use the zoom spell or a chimera wing to return to any towns, castles, or dungeons you've been to before. Now these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors. By all means, you'll fly right through any bothersome ceilings. Great. Okay. Yeah, 10 million units. You were right on the money there, John Yomtov. You can assign items, spells, and abilities you use often as easy-to-access shortcut commands. Simply press R1 while on the go to bring up the shortcut commands menu. You will then be able to issue commands with commands can be registered by selecting shortcut commands. Okay, cool. Great. I would test thy strength and thy resolve both. Only when thou hast summoned the Lady Rubis shall I entrust to thee the Staff of Rain. Looks like I might be healed. Beautiful, level design here. That's really, really nice. Batwing peeks inside the pot. I've got myself a Chimera wing. I got a mini medal. What you got for me? What's that? I got a crack scroll. Gorgeous music. Now, I didn't play the original Dragon Quest games. I think Square Enix released the originals in their pixel form on Switch, if I can recall. And I took a look at them, but I didn't have that nostalgic kind of connection because I never played them on the NES. So I'm curious if you played these games on the NES, what it's like to see them now. They did, I Red Earth. So what's it like to see these games? I don't know if you're playing them right now. What's it like to see these games in this form? What was the thing that I needed to do? Was it an item? John Luke Corpus is saying, is this even better than Zelda or Final Fantasy? I'm definitely more of a Zelda and Final Fantasy guy than Dragon Quest, but I was blown away by Dragon Quest XI. I love builders. There's been Dragon Quest games that I've dipped into and have really enjoyed. And I love 3. I played 3 HD-2D Remake, and I thought that was awesome too. Okay, what are we doing here? We're going into the Chimera Wing. So we can go back to this town here. That's where we're supposed to go. Okay. Akira Toriyama-san, absolutely. I Red Earth, I love that, man. That is a great comment. It affirms I was right to believe in this series since the beginning. I know these are a big, big deal for Johnny. Johnny Millennium at Happy Console Gamer. He adores this franchise. And I adore watching him recount his stories about experiencing these games for the first time and how much they meant to him. He's a very, very special... I hate the term content creator. I feel like it's so reductive, but he's a great storyteller of that passion, you know? Like he is almost like an avatar for us, you know, all of us game fans out there. When we watch him go into his personal stories about his games and what he was going through and what he was playing, I love it. It's so infectious. Okay, Iron Lance, let's go. We're going to get up to a 57 attack. Yes, we're buying it. Yes. Let's equip it. Hell yes, we will. Great. Anything else that will boost me a little bit? No, I think that's it. Okay, but let's sell some stuff that I'm not going to use. Let's go to the equipment bag, and we are not going to use this leather suit. Ooh. What, oh, I have an extra. I kind of want to use this thorny whip. The thorn whip. Why wasn't I using that before? That's cool. Okay. Okay. Empty. Oh, because I opened everything up. Item bag. There we go. Making some coin. Okay. We're good. Now what I want are... well, I'll go in here and save. Okay. Oh, Jesus. You can't just keep pressing the X button. It sends the game on a loop. Okay. Let's go. Can I buy stuff from here? No. I want some herbs. Let us buy some antidotal herb is what I wanted. Here we go. We're going to get 10 of those. Yes, no more getting poisoned. And we're going to put them in the item bag. And... no, I don't want that. No. We want some more medicinal herb. Aloha Gamester, it's pretty amazing what Johnny Millennium could do, isn't it? John's stories were a driving force to getting me to branch out into a new series of video games and anime over the years. I've become so nostalgic over my childhood just listening to him describe his. So true. He's really is wonderful with that. All right, and no, I don't want that. You can't just keep hitting the X button in this game. You're gonna end up buying stuff you don't want. I want some holy water. We are gonna buy 5 of those. Yeah. We're gonna put that in the item bag. And we're gonna get, what is musk? We're not gonna. We don't need to lure the monsters. We're gonna get 4 of those, not 15. We're gonna get 4. Trust me, if the recreation team, which is comprised of several members from the Burnout games, Angel Barrios, could have remade or taken over the IP of Burnout, and something tells me they probably tried, they would have done that. It's unbelievable how much good stuff EA is sitting on right now. Goonie Kid, that's a great question, asking if there's a way to switch to the OG graphics. I don't think there is. Let's see. Let's go into the MISC. And we will go into system settings, display settings. That's cool. I mean, is there going to be a difference? I didn't even know this existed. There's a performance setting. I'm playing on the Pro. That doesn't look any different at all. It looks a little more aliased all of a sudden. So let's just go back to graphics. Yeah, it looks like it's running the same. Dragon Quest XI Definitive Edition had a 2D mode, but I don't know if that... I think that might have just been on the Switch. Is that right, I Red Earth? Or did that end up on other consoles as well? Or other machines? Jamie Liner, I haven't even heard of Screamer. Everything's coming out at the same time. Gotta check that out. Are you digging it? There was a second port of DQ11 to PS5 that had the 8-bit switch mode. All right, got you. Thank you, Omni Slash. Yeah, I played the 11S on Switch, and that blew me away. That was an unbelievably good port. Like, I felt like that and Persona 5 were just so good on Nintendo Switch 1. They really proved that, you know, it ain't all just about horsepower, you know? Like, in the right hands, they can make beautiful games look absolutely stunning on Switch 1 hardware, let alone Switch 2. You rock, John. Thanks for all the support, my friend. All right. I think I'm supposed to go talk to somebody. Yes, I am. I'm supposed to go up to the castle. Okay, here we go. It's very easy for me to get distracted. There we go. John Luke, thanks for being here. I missed your adios. Thank you for watching, my friend. Okay, we're going up to see the king, I believe. There we go. Story time. Batwing, thou art returned to us, and what hast thou learned? Thou wishest to know if the rumors are true, if the spear of light, which Erdrick himself did gift unto us, hath been stolen? What errant nonsense is this? Whence did such groundless tittle-tattle originate? Please, good Chancellor, our friend here hath clearly done as he promised he would and sought our knowledge of mighty Erdrick. The least we might do is share the truth in return. Aye, very well. Far be it from me to contradict thee, Majesty. The rumors are indeed true. The forces of evil have taken possession of the sphere that it was... Okay, I can't do that voice anymore. Our sacred duty to protect. It's hurting my cords. And thus have fiends proliferated and poisoned swampland and more besides. What of the princess thou askest? So thou didst meet with the party sent to retrieve her? Then perhaps it is best that I tell all from the beginning. My beloved daughter is blessed with a great power. She is able to hear the voice of Almighty Rubus. And so it came to pass that several months since... Oh, here we go. We got some... Come on, where's the voice acting? I was promised lots and lots of voice acting in this. She did receive a warning from the spirit of the land herself. There we go.
Gwaelin, Princess of Tantagel. It is to you, and only you, that I might speak. I am Rubus, mother to the land of Alefgard.
Alefgard.
And I hereby entrust to you a message. A foretelling of how this world might be saved. Listen well.
Can barely hear it. Let me turn it up.
A great darkness threatens Alefgard.
Princess, we have come far and fast. Perhaps it would be better if we rested.
We need not do so for my sake. Come, let us continue onward.
What is this power I sense?
That's a bad guy.
Thou bearest the sphere of light, dost thou not, Princess Gwaelin of Tantagel?
Fiends! Protect the princess!
Whoa. I think you are effed.
What is the meaning of this? Who art thou, rogue?
I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
King of kings? Thou art naught but a monster!
Know this, fair princess. The monster thou seest before thee is the true ruler of this world. All others are naught but pretenders.
Look at those
The
skeleton
spear
creations.
thou
They're so cool.
carriest is mine by right, and thou wilt return it to me.
Run!
Right of he who beareth the blood of heroes, and I shall relinquish it to no other.
She's gonna throw it off the bridge.
So Rubus watcheth over thee. Then let us see whose power is the greater. Victory is mine. Perhaps thou might consider joining me. 'Twill be a sight worth seeing, I assure thee.
Never. A hero shall soon come, just as Lady Rubus foretold. The darkness thou servest shall not be suffered to thrive. He who is blessed with the power of the light shall see to that.
A hero. Let him come. Let them all come. All shall suffer the same fate at my hand. Majesty, might I suggest we take the princess, willingly or no? There is still much we might learn from her.
We gotta rescue the princess. That's new.
Those of your accursed ilk are ever presumptuous. Very well. Do as thou wilt. I have what I came for. Come, we return to the castle.
And then just leave her?
Back, fiend! Away with thee!
Princess!
Gone. And so, just as thou didst learn of thy travels, the sphere of light was taken from us, and my beloved daughter also. We have, of course, expended every possible effort in our attempts to regain both, but we are unable even to approach the accursed isle upon which the fiends dwell. And though we did send a party of our finest soldiers to seek the princess, all across the realm, months have passed, and still they have fought and found naught. Majesty, please, I beg of thee, do not give up hope. Fool, who art thou to speak of hope? Who art thou to speak of hope? Do I not dream every night of my darling daughter's safe return? But these are the dreams of a father, not of a king. As a king, I must think of my realm, of my world. And if manpower is to be expended, it must needs be expended on assailing that dread isle and returning the sphere of light to its rightful possessor. Batwing, I fear I must ask yet more of thee. Wilt thou come to the aid of our cause once more? No. Credits roll. Full glad am I to hear it. I am ever in thy debt, good sir. Then I bid thee follow in Erdrick's footsteps once more. Legends tell that the hero of old did travel without hindrance throughout this world by the means of 3 keys. I would have thee gather them. One of these, the Thief's Key, hath been discovered in the town of Galenholm. Hie thee there and check it out, and seek it out. Check it out would be inappropriate vernacular for the era. Until we meet again, brave Batwing, may good fortune go with thee. All alone on my journey. But thou must. Thou must. They would put the high pressure on me, wouldn't they, if I said no? No. Nope, I'm just gonna take a nap. You know, with Square Enix making these games and remaking these games, and you hear music like this, it won't take, like, there is a perpetual quality to all of this. And you know, like, 5 generations of gaming systems from now, they will be re-envisioned yet again. And so this art, which felt so ephemeral in the 80s, and we didn't know what the hell it was. It just appeared. We didn't know how permanent it would be, how long it would last. But it starts to transform all of this art, including this incredible music, which is so clearly influenced by, you know, the master composers of centuries ago, into forever work, you know? Like art that will endure. Which is great. It's super cool. So generations of people from now will play something like this and be as transported as we are today, which is really freaking rad. Oh, let us save. So we're not having to go through that dialogue branch again. Okay, so we are doing this. We're gonna hit the save it just once. We're gonna not press the X button over and over again because it will go through the process of saving again, and we don't want that. Alright. Just once. Yes, we're continuing. And I'm fine. Everything is good. Let's go. Right, Aloha? Aloha? It's so beautiful. I remember that I Read Earth. I know Golden Sun is on. I Read Earth is praising Golden Sun for turning down options in the game, and then there was a lot of dialogue to kind of counter that. And I know the Golden Sun games are on Nintendo Switch Online, but I haven't had time to play those again. Such cool games. I like my whip of thorns. Let's get him. Yes. Let me know how the audio mix is, you guys. When the music starts cooking, I think it might get a little loud. Oh, where are we going now? We are going all the way over there. All right, let's go. She slime. They can't just be called slime? We have to gender identify the slime? She slime. Oh my god. That's a t-shirt opportunity right there. You see the dad with the slime and then the mom with the she slime. That is, you know, FNEO for nerds eyes only. Okay. Representation. Aloha Gamester. Hey man, Thorn Whip. That is the way to go. No, Robert Tolan. But you know, I get a lot of things in this brain, and then I gotta empty a lot of things to squeeze new things into this brain. I review a lot of games and things. I can't remember it all. Gotta delete some stuff off the SSD, you know what I'm saying? Sally sold she slimes by the seashore. That's not easy to say. Hold on, I can do it as Sean Connery, though. Sally sold she slimes by the seashore. How's that? Perfect! You missed the she slime. Okay, here we go, you guys. We are booking it. Oh, we have a lot of terrain to cover here. Yes. There's something cool in there. I don't think I've been in there. Did I come down here? I think, oh, I might have come down here. I did. This is where the first mission that I had to do, into Erdrick's Hollow. Okay, and yeah, we still got a little bit to zip to. Get him! Nice. Nice. I think Phantasy Star a remake. Captain Awesome asks, what's another classic RPG from this era that needs a remaster collection that nobody's talking about? And they started with Breath of Fire 1 to 4. That would be pretty rad. A Lufia remaster. I think Phantasy Star, though. I think Game Reaver 85 is correct. Especially to hear Johnny, again, Millennium, raving about that franchise. A Chrono Trigger HD-2D remaster would be great. It's not an RPG per se, but A Link to the Past remade somehow that honors the beauty of the original would be cool, but I don't necessarily want it to look like Echoes of Wisdom or Link's Awakening, those remakes. I don't know what Nintendo... I wouldn't mind an HD 2D remake of A Link to the Past. That would be cool. Like a full Turok 2 remake? That old lovely RPG? They brought them out again. They just haven't done anything with them. Look at all the stuff I got. All right, I got a haul over here. So what did I get? What do we get? Secret of Evermore. That'd be cool. That's all equipped. What are my items? What do I have? My equipment bag. Plain clothes, leather hat, bamboo pole. Don't need any of them. Okay. What did they do? They did nothing. They jumped up and down. Ooh, Terra Enigma. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. And Omnislash wants some Xenogears. Would I be open to hosting like a Mario Kart Worlds match with your community members in a live stream format? Yes. When the Switch 2 launched, we did exactly that. It was awesome, and I definitely want to do that again. Yeah, let's get through, like, we're almost done the Game Avalanche, which is the, just the cavalcade of big releases. We're almost through it. By the end of November, there'll still be a couple of big ones like Metroid Prime. Just that, and Marvel Cosmic Invasion and Terminator. Like, there's still some huge ones coming, trust me. But once we're through that, then it is, let's play through some of these games. And Mario Kart World, I would love to do that again. Yes, that would be great. Post Metroid Prime 4 for the Mario Kart World EPN night. I know all of us that have Mario Kart World, I'm in team that game is awesome. And every time I have a little breath and I go back to play it and I do one of those knockout tours, I'm like, oh my god, this is so freaking fun. But, several cool games have come out since then. Dying Light the Beast was great. Oh, nice. That sounds so cool. Terra Enigma. But all in Japanese. I'm sure there's a fan-made English translation, I would imagine. Gather you round, good people. What you see before you is a key capable of opening any door, so long as that door be red in color. Aye, 'tis the self-same all-unlocking item once used by mighty Erdrick, the storied thief's key. Can it truly be? But this is a rare treasure indeed. How much might one expect to pay for such a thing? Oh, might I compliment thee on thy knowledge and thy fine eye, sir. Thou hast a certain something about thee. Art thou perchance a hero of some renown? But to return to the matter at hand, how much for the key? Were it anyone save thyself, good sir, I should not wish to part with it for less than 1 full million good coins. But to a hero known far and wide, if it might aid thee in thy world-saving and general questing about, I might consider perhaps 800,000. 800,000. This is too much, surely. Thou wouldst gouge us for profit, even as the world burneth before our very eyes? Aye, avaricious rogue. That is a word, avaricious. Swindler, cheat. Come now, did I not just offer a discount of a full 200,000 coins? What manner of swindler would do such a thing, And besides, where is the harm in selling a thing for a price befitting its rarity, I understand full well that such a sum is not readily come by, but a certain moneylender of mine acquaintance could be more than happy to help, I am sure. In any case, I shall retire to the inn by the seaside, just south of here, there to await thee, shouldst thou come to see sense, O mighty hero. Oh, you guys want some Sean Connery. All right, I'll give you some Sean Connery. My interpretation of the great Sir Sean Connery. Coming up next, in the million characters of Dragon Quest I. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess, how might I help thee? Oh, I can save. Okay. The holy people can save. All right. World Series tickets, that's right. All right. Thy deeds have been successfully recorded. Does thou mean to continue on thine adventure at this point? Yes. No, I don't know. No, see, I pressed the X button too often. Okay, here we go. We are good. The moneylender of whom that rotten swindler speaketh is an usurer. A usurer and a scoundrel. A friend of mine did accept a loan from him and was worked by him most mercilessly until such time as the debt was repaid. Ooh. That slippery so-and-so of a merchant did retire to the inn south of town. I hope that thou dost not mind me saying that thou seemest the easily led sort. Perhaps it would be better not to venture in that direction. The door is locked. Though the young fellow over yonder seems somewhat downcast, he might give thanks that he did not do as that swindling scoundrel asked. Truly, the purer and more honest the target, the easier the mark they make for such men to prey upon the innocent. So is truly the work of villains. All right, see if we can get some good stuff over here. Greetings. If it is weapons or armor thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today? Let us get... I have 400 bucks. All right, I can't get much. Can I get a scale shield? Yeah. Yeah, bah. Let's do it. Turban does nothing. Leather hat, no. Chainmail, can't afford it. Leather suit, can't afford. I don't need that. Let's get a shield, I guess. Let's do it. All right. All right. All right. That's good. Let's sell. I'm going to sell my leather shield. We don't need that anymore. All right. No, we're good. Finally reveals his true accent. What is in here? What you got for me? What's in here? Greetings. If it is items thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today? What's an unsealant? What is that? Allows those who've had their spells sealed away to cast freely again. Okay. That seems handy. Cancel. Alright, let's go. I've just enjoyed a Western or two in my time. Eternal CMO. Jack Hopkins. You know, I've never recorded a bunch of characters for a voice audition or anything like that. I should try that one time. That'd be fun. Long, long ago, when the great bard Galen, I've heard so many damn voices. He is clearly in cahoots with the moneylender. You're so right, I Red Earth. Fergalicious, avaricious, Blimp 2000. Avaricious is a hell of a word, isn't it? Let's bring that back. Every time you buy tickets at a movie theater, why, you avaricious scoundrel? Why must these tickets cost so much? Long, long ago, when the great bard Galen did at last bring his wanderings to an end, 'twas here that he did settle, and 'twas... Oh, listen, this guy's... He's... Oh, okay, he's not... He's Old English, but you could definitely read this as cowboy. And 'twas here that he did build himself a home, and in time the town which sprang up around his dwelling came to be known as Galenholm. A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. Look at how beautiful. Man. I mean, like, why do we have to go on an adventure? Just, like, get a towel, just sit right there. You're good. It's beautiful. You got a cat? Meow. The cat is staring intently at the fish in the basket. Don't feed the cat. All right, we are going down to the coast here. All right, here we go, you guys. Ah! Cutest little enemy ever. Ah! Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, what's in here? My God, this is gorgeous. Wouldn't that be wild? 7-Eleven, Half-Life 3. There's nothing in there? I mean, why make me go up there? There's gotta be something in here. What are you hiding from me, game? Tell me what you got. There's something secret around here, around these parts, and I gotta find it. Where is it? 2026. I think we're gonna have the best year of video games ever. I think it's just gonna be so stupid all year long. Like, so many good things to play. I can't wait to see some surprises. This year has been like the stream of 9 out of 10s, man. And some great 8.5 out of 10s. Next year, I think we're going to see some 12 out of 10s. That's great. 7-Eleven, Grand Theft Auto 3 or Grand Theft Auto 6, potentially Half-Life 3. I mean, they have been teasing that's coming for a long time. And Wolverine next year. Just sick. I guess that's it. And those cellos kick in on that. Oh man, this is pretty. Just gorgeous. Oh, it's amazing. Maybe, Arg Scott. Fought some frickin' clouds and I kicked their ass. Nothing can stop me. All right, let's go and hang out over here for a second. Whip is amazing, right? I think we're getting Mario Galaxy 3 next year, 7-Eleven. What haven't they hit in a long time? We did get the Donkey Kong. You know, they were teasing with all these sprinkles of previous Donkey Kong games. What can we infer? Luigi's Mansion 4 next year. I think we're getting Mario Galaxy 3. Yeah, it's fun. Well, Super Mario Wonderful... Oh, like the sequel? Super Mario Wonderful? Like 2 big Mario games next year? I think we're getting Galaxy 3 because of the movie, because of 1 and 2 just released. Another F-Zero. Well, we're getting Splatoon. We won't get a new Animal Crossing next year. Maybe they got something like that we like Star Fox has been sitting there for a long time, but they seem to tease like F-Zero maybe because they just did release the GameCube F-Zero GX and all the Game Boy Advanced F-Zero games and F-Zero 99. So F-Zero 7-Eleven and they put Mario Kart and Kirby in this year. They certainly wouldn't have put F-Zero. And they're going to have the DLC map for Mario Kart next year. F-Zero is a good bet. That's a good idea there, 7-Eleven. Okay. Dost thou mean to venture southwards thyself? Then thou wilt surely encounter not just rogues, but vicious fiends also. I would counsel thee to think again. Okay. Thank you for the warning. Gonna get the red string out and all the photos and everything. Mario Sunshine 2, I think we're gonna be waiting for a long time for that. Board Cube 1 of 292. Swindler. Knocked out. Somebody stole his orb or his key. A strange fellow, entirely unclothed, he took it, the thieves' key. A treasure, my ticket to riches untold, he took it and escaped by the window. Wait, perhaps he wore a loincloth or some similar undergarment, but never mind that. That villain stole my key. I fear, sir, that thou hast fallen foul of the one they call Robin Hood. Robin Hood is going to sound suspiciously like Sean Connery. He is a lord among bandits who hath terrorized the lands all about this place most mercilessly of late. See, I spake true. This Hood must be the rogue who did plunge my key into the depths of his drawers and depart without so much as a by thy leave. I love this script. He fled southward. I saw it. Return it to me. Return my key. Robin Hood is no wayside bandit. He and his accomplices are hardened and desperate criminals. We must send word to Tantagel and ask that a detachment of soldiers be dispatched. A detachment from Tantagel? Nay, sir. We cannot possibly... Thou wishest thy key to be returned to thee, dost thou not? Wherefore wouldst thou refuse such a course of action? Well, the key came to me by other than standard means. If such were to be investigated, I might be invited to spend some time in the jail, in the jowl. So please, I beg of thee, no detachments. Alas, it is that or nothing, I fear. Yeah, 800,000 gold coins, God! My objective has been updated. Oh, I should go and rest thyself. La 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 la. Ooh. Ooh. You've got this game coming in today, Awesome Tatum. Amazing. It is a beauty, man. The music is going to get you. It is something else. Great to have you here. I am looking for Robin Hood right now. What's going on? Stop. Okay. Love these skeletons. Ooh, they're tough. I might not survive this. Okay. Oh no! What's happening? What did he do? He took all my crap? What's going on? I think I'm dead.
Much better.
Okay. It stole all my stuff. Get him! Ah, damn right. Rogue. What do I got here? I reached level 9. That was super close. Okay, where am I going? What do I got to do? I got to go oh, down to there. Okay, so I am going the right way, but something tells me this is going to get super dangerous. If I see 2 of those skeletons, I am done for. Alright, here we go. Alright, we are going to just zap this guy right from the beginning. How did I lose all my stuff? Alright. Damn right, zap. Okay. 61 experience points. Now we're cooking with gas. $220. Okay. We are going to Sizz. Ooh. What was he called? Ant Gobbler. All right. Okay. Get them both with the whip. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh no. It's back the other way. Okay. All right. Okay, come on now, come on now, come on now! Oh, I don't fall asleep. That could have been it for me right there. Get him! Yes. Well, we went up like threefold in terms of enemy difficulty here. Okay, here we go. So far, it's been pretty breezy. Now, not so much. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Avatar guy. I thought about playing this on the PC handheld or the Switch 2. But it is really nice to be... this game looks so good on the OLED. Just sit back and look at this fusion of retro graphics and sort of pop-up book aesthetics. It's just awesome. Okay, what are we doing here? We're going to zap the hell out of Heel Slime. Good night. And then we are going to... I think we're just gonna attack with the old whip-a-rammer ding-dong. Let's go. Oh, this Betterfly is tougher than the Batterfly. Let's go. So they have to be on the same plane if you want to attack with your whip. If one's flying, or same with the fire attacks as well. Let's see if I can get you with one hit. Let's see what you got. No, you can't. I need to do more than that. All right. Your tongue is just as good as my whip here. That's what she said. All right, there you go. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, okay, well, first of all, we're going to have to zap that heel slime, get him off the table. Goodbye. And now they're gonna go to town on me. My bat brethren. Those characters look so cool. Oh, okay, they're not too tough. They're not too bad. 1 point of damage. We're good. We're good. All right, I'm gonna try it. This could be the death of me. Yeah, baby. All right, not so bad. Not too bad. I'm hallucinating. Whip you to smithereens. There you go. All right, here we go. Let's heal. Do we have to go through the poison? I don't think we will. Ooh, what's in here? What's in here? This is really opening up. This is such a beautiful game. Ah, it's my bard friend. It seemeth our paths are ever fated to cross, good Batwing. It warmeth my heart to see a friendly face in such surroundings. The place in which we now stand was once a staging post for all the merchants of the realm. But now it is as thou seest. Shall all mankind's great settlements soon fall to the fiends as this once bustling town did? And if such is our fate, what meaning is there in bringing new works of song into being? Ooh, Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Bringing up a goodie there, bud. That's great. I love that game. Shall all mankind's great settlements soon fall to the fiends, as this once bustling town did? And if such is our fate, what meaning is there in bringing new works of song into being? Okay, 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 alright. Don't be too depressed here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. No. Let's go this way. We are gonna whip our heel slams. And hopefully they disappear with one hit, but no, they did not! Oh no. They're gonna be trouble. No. Ah. We're just gonna have to whip again until they go away. One of them. All right. Oh, they flew away. All right. Zap it is.
Not today.
Have I missed 2 hours of your thespian VO? I haven't even done Sean Connery yet, Rathless. Been holding out. Ooh, okay, all right, you little betterflies. Good night! Oh, I missed you. Okay, one more time. Here we go! Attack! Yes. All right. Delks, super fun game. Okay, so we are in where? We're right where we need to be, right here. Okay, you guys. Why don't I have any items? Oh, I see. They're in the item bag, but I need to bring some across? Let's use it. And do I have... I only have 1 magic water. That's nuts. I should have had more of that. Okay. Well, I'll use it. And why couldn't I pull... Do I have to pull this stuff into the... Oh, let's use it. Why didn't I not do that? All right. My strength is enhanced a little bit. Okay. Great. What else we got? A scroll onto which the mysteries of crack have been inscribed. I don't know if you want to consume this. It's like, we're talking full-on addiction. That's the mystery of crack. Impossible to stop once you start going there. Let me tell you about the mysteries of crack. I think we need to throw a medicinal herb to take that out. And we'll pop in 3 over there. Right, that's what you gotta do. Okay. What the hell? Sandstorm. Oh, I guess these are the spells that I learned. Oh, I'm so dumb. Great, I got it. That's fancy. I like that. My first scroll. I've been carrying those around. Dragon Quest Theft Auto. Ah, got you, I Red Earth. So they want you to have a little separate item bag that you can choose to use or not. So let me learn crack. Here we go. The Legend of Zelda: The Mysteries of Crack. Look at this. Gorgeous! So I got Sizz, Crack, Zap. Delicious cereal, you guys. And then my abilities, I got Sandstorm. Great.
Nah, boss. 'Tis too dangerous, boss.
There you go, No Name Johnny.
thou thinkest I'm letting one of the boys just die, thou hast another thing coming.
And if thou thinkest we're letting you die, thou hast another thing coming yourself.
I can't turn this guy into Sean Connery.
Hey? Who art thou? State thy business.
Hast thou come here looking to pinch our treasure?
Robin Hood.
Thou shameless rogue! Come here and let me pummel thee!
Yeah, I hear that, fam word. Pretty hard to compete with that juggernaut, huh? Oh man, look at these designs. Thank you, Toriyama-san. Okay, let's get these guys. These punkorama ding-dongs. Get them. Ooh, 41. Good hit. Ouch. This might be it for me, guys. Oh, yeah. What do we got? All right, we are going to spellify... What does crack do? Let's sizz him. Get him! Got a little bit of everybody, but that's not enough. Yikes. Oh no, they're healing. Oh no! Well, it's my turn again. And I think we gotta zap one of these mofos. Let's do it. Oh, I can zap two? Oh, but it only gets one of them. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 That's it. Boo! Now where do I start? I have died! No! What do I do? Rematch. That's what you like. Yeah, that's right. That's civilized. We live in the year 2025. That's correct. Okay. I'm just gonna zap these a-holes. Why don't I just zap Robin Hood? Let's go. That's it. You know what, Robin Hood? You're getting zapped again. Actually, I gotta heal myself because that hurt. We have to wait one more turn before I can zap. Ow. I wish I could dodge. Ow. I might be dead. Okay, nope, alright. We are gonna... You know what? Screw it. We're gonna... Oh, I healed myself. Alright. It's probably the wiser choice, but they're gonna hurt me again. Ow. I might be dead again. Yeah, won't take much. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. At least 30. Come on, give me some more, give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. 38, okay. Oh man, one big hit from Robin Hood and I'm done. Ow. This is hard. Feel like... Fameward, just run away! You know what? I'm just gonna zap a guy, see what happens. If I die, I die. He seems healthy, though.
Thou ain't half bad!
Oh, Still healthy. I'm done. I'm done. One more hit and I'm done.
No.
Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. I think I gotta kill the two little dweebs.
Be gone. Not today.
I dodged! Great! Oh man, they're tough. Oh, this might be it. Okay, alright. I'm gonna do it. I gotta know, right? Okay, that... Okay. So it takes 3 zaps to kill one of these MFers. Okay. Got one of them. I'm still here. This might be it, though. Oh, I got 3. Oh, my lord. Okay. Heal. Okay. Let's heal again. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. There we go. All right, all right. Ouch. Oh, you sons of bitches. Okay. Gotta heal again. Dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, defense. Okay, I got a little bit of space here to do a zap. Give me a hyper zap. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. One more of those and I might knock him out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We are gonna heal. Actually, we are going to use our medicinal herb. Okay, alright. I only had 18 MPs left. Alright, you are getting zapped. Come on, go to defend. Okay, he's obsessing. Alright, he's assessing the situation. Spell zap. Yes, get him. 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49. No, that's not good enough. Damn it. Oh, why couldn't you dodge that? Alright. We're going to medicinal herb myself. Okay. Defends. Okay, here we go. This guy is dead. Now. Fair fight time-ish. Okay. One hit from him. That could be it. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is it. Oh, no. I did not give myself enough items. And I don't have enough to zap him with. I'm doomed. No. He's got me again. Oh, okay, all right, okay. I got nothing though. No items. I'm so doomed. I don't have any MP. I'm so doomed. Can I change my equipment? Let's do it. And let's change to this attack. See.
That ain't half bad.
Okay.
Have at me.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. It's pretty good. Should I just go after the big guy and let the... Yeah, let's try one more strategy here. First of all... Okay.
Have at me.
I'll do my best to just take it to the big guy here. Okay. So he's so big, the zap isn't really worth it on him. Oh, this might be it. I'm gonna heal. Oh, I got 40. Great. Oh man. I'm in the heal loop now. Just kind of want to see how many attacks this guy takes to bring down. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. $40. 39. Okay. Mm-mm. Ow. This might be it. Okay, he defends. Okay. I need to heal again. Okay. Alright, we're getting there.
Not today.
I dodged. Oh. I gotta heal again. Damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna attack because I need to know how much pain he can take. We're sitting at about 100 hits. Oh, he just healed him. Shit, that's why you gotta go after the other guys. Okay. All right. Heal. Let's see how much... Ouch. Let's see how much damage I can do with the lance on the littles. Defends, but I need to heal again before I do that. This is no joke. Gotta heal again. I do have something that I'm gonna look into as soon as I get a break here from them attacking me. I dodged, okay. Okay, good. Alright, so, I Red Earth says, dost thou have means to silence their spells? I have some abilities. The cop-out does... I guess I should do this, right? Let's see what happens. Oh no. Okay, that did not do anything. That was a waste of that MP. Alright. This is hard.
Not today.
Okay, let's just see how much the Iron Lance attack. It's no big deal at all here. Oh man. It is so hard, No Name Johnny. It totally is. Okay, so I'm gone. I don't feel I'm prepared for these guys. So I'm gonna go back to actually, you know what I'm going to do is I want to play Dragon Quest II as well. So I'm going to go back to the autosave. There we go. And I need to level up before I get back into that fight. So I'm going to go back to the church, I think, and create an actual save. And I'm going to take a little break. I've got to make a phone call and get some lunch. And then I'm going to come back in, I don't know, half an hour or so. And we're going to play some Dragon Quest II. But I got to save before we do that. Who you calling? I gotta check my email, but I got a call that I gotta reply to. Sounds like could be something cool. I really don't think I should go into this big purple stuff. Something tells me not to go in there. Ooh, he's tough. Oh no! All right. You son of a bitch, you are going down. Oh, I'm asleep. I got nothing. Is he just gonna knock me right out? This game is, like, seriously difficult. I'm done. Oh, I woke up, but I'm probably dead. And he cast snooze again. Oh, you son of a bitch. He got me. Oh, my God. I got nothing. There's nothing I can do. I can't. I'm asleep. Dead. Difficult. Wow. You can't in this. I'm going to continue from a church. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I don't lose anything? Is that true? Level 9. Okay, I'm gonna save. Takes a while to save. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take a little break, but I'll be back in like half an hour. We're going to play some Dragon Quest 2. Does that sound okay with you guys? I'm going to start right from the very beginning. I should have rigged the eyes. I don't think I had that option, Carlos. All right, you guys. I'll be back soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button on our YouTube and the follow button on the Twitch. Thanks for your super chats and your memberships and for subscribing and for the bits. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. I'll be back soon. And until then, play forever.